The European Union says it wants more competition in AI. But at what cost? According to Reuters, Google gets pointers from EU regulators on helping AI rivals access services. Regulators are now pushing Google to open up Android so rival AI systems can integrate deeply into your phone. The move by the European Commission, which acts as the EU competition enforcer, came 3 months after the regulator opened a so-called specification proceeding to assist the world's most popular internet search engine comply with Digital Markets Act. So, what is the Digital Market Act? It's a law introduced by the European Union to limit the power of large tech companies, the ones we call gatekeepers. The goal is to prevent companies like Google from favoring their own services, force them to open up their platforms to competitors, and give smaller companies a fair chance to compete. On paper, the EU is addressing something that looks like a fight against monopoly. However, in my opinion, they are ignoring other risks that could come with this regulation. Let's look at your Android smartphone. Your smartphone is one of the most data-rich devices you own. It knows your messages, location, habits, and even your behavior patterns. Right now, most of that ecosystem is tightly controlled by Google. If Android is opened up to multiple AI providers, that control becomes fragmented. Different AI systems could gain deeper access, each with its own policies, incentives, and approach to data. And many of these AI systems depend on large-scale data collection to improve. They may use our data to train their AI models without our consent. The EU frames this as a competition issue, but from a user's perspective, it's also a data exposure issue. More AI integration could mean more entities handling sensitive data, less transparency on how the data is used, and greater risk of data being used to train AI systems without clear consent. And while companies usually call this anonymization, that protection is not always guaranteed. So the real concern is not competition, it's who gets access to data and how far that access goes. My concern is this: they are trying to reduce the power of one company but opening doors to many others. Allowing more companies to access our personal data could introduce more risks than benefits. I'm not a lawyer, so I won't go deep into the legal side of the Digital Market Act. I'm speaking from a tech perspective where data and system access matter the most. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video on your way out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to grow the channel and leave a comment down below on what you think about the video. And I'll see you in the next one.